time ago, roughly 500 years, a pact between man, gnomes, and dwarves was created within a small town called Phandelver. This pact was known as the Fendelver Pact. The pact allowed all three races to share in mineral and precious metal rights of a cave known as Wave Echo Cave. The town and races nearby flourished with this agreement. The cave itself harnessed a power unlike any other, and spellcasters from various races were able to harness this power to create a great forge known as the Forge of Spells. This forge possessed the ability to craft magical items, and the town became more popular than ever. But with popularity comes trouble, and disaster struck the town of Phandelver and Wave Echo Cave. A group of furious orcs swept through the area, and evil mercenary wizards aided them in order to claim Wave Echo Cave. Much was lost, and none was gained. The area remained in ruin for centuries, uninhabited, except by those who wished to seek shelter amongst the ruins of Phandelver. History became rumor. Rumor became a legend, and a legend became a myth. Many sought to seek the lost cave known as Wave Echo Cave in hopes that the rumor was true. All have failed. But hope remains with an individual known as Gundren Rockseeker, a boisterous dwarf who believes he has found the cave. He has hired 3 unlikely adventurers to aid him in finding and reclaiming the cave in hopes of re-establishing the Fendelver Pact. Join me on the ethereal plane in the year 1491 as we follow these 3 individuals and witness, without intervening, their choices. We will be able to see if they are able to achieve what Gundren wishes, if they will fall in their endeavor, or will they have other means. Much like time, all we can do is watch. The choice remains theirs, and the future will be crafted based upon those choices. A long time ago, roughly 500 years, a pact between man, gnomes, and dwarves was created within a small town called Phandelver. This pact was known as the Fendelver Pact. The pact allowed all 3 races to share in mineral and precious metal rights of a cave known as Wave Echo Cave. The town All right, welcome everyone. Welcome back. This is AUTOSAVE Before Entering. We present the Lost Mines of Phandelver, Episode 2. We last left off with our adventurers. We have Hordal the Barbarian. We have the Watcher, the Druid, Warforged Druid. And then we also have Arthas, who appears to be some sort of a human sorcerer. There we go. All three of these individuals met up at Redgar's repository, expecting to see an individual known as Gundren Rockseeker. Unfortunately, Gundren Rockseeker left a note for Hordal to take charge of this adventure, as he left a day early to escort an individual known as Sildar Hallwinter to Phandalin. Hordal ended up taking charge, and the three individuals started to make their way down towards Phandalin. They did have some nice banter going back and forth, trying to figure out each other's characters as they went. Also a little night scare that occurred. But needless to say, they pursued on their path. Still getting to know each other, but lo and behold, there were two dead horses across the path. Clearly an ambush site for all those D&D players out there, which we all know all too well. But they were able to see some arrows sticking out from the woods up to the north and down towards the south. Our adventurers, being who they are, were able to take them out as fast as they could, which was extremely beneficial. They then saw some tracks going up towards the northeast, and they decided to follow these tracks. We had a quick level up with all of our characters, and they have come up to the cave entrance after dodging some traps that were along the way. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Let's go.
I do apologize too. Apparently, I still had my speakers off. I forgot to turn the speakers on. So, just in case you guys didn't know, they all introduced themselves. I think Hordal said, Hordal.
Hordal.
The Watcher said, I am the Watcher. And then
I am the Watcher.
I believe Arthas just said, let's go. I do apologize. I told you I was going to mess something up.
It's all good.
It is.
Doing it live.
Yep. Screw it. We're doing it live. We're still trying to figure things out, so we'll get there. Okay. Last we left, you guys ended up staging the car, right, in a nice area where nothing, presumably, will not happen to it. You did come across this cave with the water coming out. I just need a quick marching order. I know, Hordal, you were in front because you were leading the way.
I'll take the lead.
Watcher will go next.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. I couldn't have predicted it any better. And let's get some nice music. Okay.
Arthas, your shield is showing.
That's a good throw of a shield right there. That's actually super funny.
Like levitating.
It's almost as if he's the true Captain America and throwing it. But before you, the shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by a dense briar. The dense briar, just so you guys know, is right over here. All right, a narrow path leads up into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, you're fine, Arthas. What do you do?
Well, I guess we should check it out. What do you guys think?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Do you wanna
Follow the tracks.
be towards the back Chipmunk.
Yes. Why are you calling me a chipmunk?
You
I'll go
remind us of
anywhere.
one.
Is it because I'm tiny? Because you're shorter than me.
More like energetic.
I do have a lot of energy. Yes. I'll go wherever.
The back.
Sounds good.
Portal starts walking towards the opening.
Alright. So, Hordal, you start going forward. You notice to the right that there seems to be a break in the briar right there. Almost as if there is a path. You notice that even some of the briars that were there, they seem to have been flattened. Almost as if someone put like planks of wood in order to knock them over to create a path.
You guys see this path?
Yeah, it looks like someone put it there. That doesn't look like it's intentional. That looks intentional. That doesn't look like a tree just fell down perfectly there.
Yeah. Definitely not natural. Either we take the path. Yeah. Screw it. And Hordal just starts walking towards it.
Alright. Are you just walking blatantly towards it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. As you go, you can hear almost like a little rumbling coming out of the cave entrance to what would be Hordal's left. You do notice that the stream is flowing, and as you go, you start to go across. Are you going across?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll move you guys up this path. As you go across, you can hear some noise. It sounds to be two individuals having a conversation with each other. And it's almost as if they're playing a game of some sort. And it's a language that you know as being Goblin. Right? But you notice that every once in a while they speak common. And you can hear one of them go, these dice are loaded. And as you look, whoop, whoop, you see absolutely nothing. No, I forgot to do this. You see two goblins within, and they're definitely hunched over. You can tell that these two goblins are supposed to be looking out, but they're clearly engaged in something else. And you also notice as you went across the stream, they were too focused on their game that they had no idea where you are.
Hordal wrings his hands really quickly, gets a really large smile on his face, and then puts up two fingers and points in their direction, takes Celeste off of his back as a morning star, and rushes in, screaming, raging all the way, going in for an overhead slam on Goblin number 2.
Okay. Just for this, I'm going to ask that everyone rolls initiative. Hordal, I want you to know that you have surprise. So
Great.
You get to go first regardless.
Arthas got a 16.
Oof. Good thing I get to go first.
And the DM does not have a pen. I lied. So, what do we have? Arthas?
A 16.
16 for Arthas. Watcher?
17.
17. Hordal?
6.
6. Okay. Hordal, surprise round goes to you.
Yeah. So full movement down to number 2. Reckless attack
Ooh.
on number 2, just smash down, going all out.
You have, you have advantage regardless.
Advantage from Reckless, and I used Rage on the way over.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. Oof. Rolling low today.
It's okay because you. So just so everyone knows, we stack advantages. What I do is I help lower the armor class for those individuals. It's only fair, in my opinion.
So I got 11 to hit.
11 to hit.
11 to hit.
Even with all of that, right? Celeste comes in. And in your rage, you let out a "Rah!" and go to take a swing. And just at the last moment, the goblin just turns over. And Celeste just goes slamming down into the ground. Definitely caught them all off. You just hear them screech. You guys hear the screech too. Watcher. It is your turn.
Watcher will immediately cast Produce Flame and hold in his hand. And run across the stream looking to see what Hordal was looking at.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets you right there. Right? So you still have 5 feet of movement. Based off of what Hordal signaled to you, you can clearly see that there are 2 goblins in front with the flame in your hand. What do you do?
Then, seeing Hordal engaged with one of them, he will throw the flame at the
Let's have the attack. So throwing a flame at 1.
That is 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
6 damage.
6 points of damage. Jeez. You hurl your flame. Hits him. He's like, fire, fire, fire. But he turns around. You can tell that hit him hard. And you can see that the hair and like his face are like singed. Is that the end of your turn?
Actually, Watcher will move back a little bit to give Arthas space to squeeze by him.
Okay. So that way? Or are you just going to go up against the wall?
Yeah, up against the wall.
Okay. That's fine. Right there. All right. Arthas, it is your turn.
Seeing them both attack, Arthas will just run over to where Watcher is and be like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then take a shot at the first one that he sees. So who would 15, I see first?
20, 25. So the one that you see first is actually Goblin number 1.
That's what I figured, because Hordal is probably in the way of number 2. Yep. So once I see number 1, I go, "Ha ha! Let's go!" And I'll shoot a fireball. Pew pew.
Fireball. Pew.
No. Pew pew.
The 2 pews mess with me.
Arthas goes pew pew. All right.
And only 1 pew comes out.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to fire 1 round. Pew pew.
Pew.
It's just a sound effect. So to hit, I rolled a 15.
Jeez. 15 is a hit.
Well, I rolled a 9, but I got a +6. Where's my 10? Here it is. That's my, yeah. Okay. And that is a 6 damage.
6 points of damage?
Yes.
Sorry, Hordal. Okay. Describe how you would like to finish this individual.
I just shoot him with the fireball and have it explode and go, "Yes!"
So literally, Watcher, you have seen this happen twice to you so far. I think it's twice. I could be wrong.
Yep.
But literally, after this guy singed the goblin, he just looks up, he's like, "Eh," and literally a bolt of fire just replaces his face, and he is down. Okay.
Good throw, Arthas.
Portal just yells,
Arthas.
"Save me
Thanks, Walker."
some!"
You still have 5 feet of movement, I believe. It only took 25 to come across.
Arthas will just stay there.
Okay, and your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Hordal. Sorry, buddy. You rolled low.
Mm-hmm.
The goblin that you just swung at just literally lets out a screech, turns to you, and takes a swing. This is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is a hit. Not bad. 3 points of slashing damage. You are raging, so we bring it down to 1.
Yeah.
So we divide by 2 and then lower it for you. If it was against a creature, it'd be divide by 2 and up it. Everything goes to the players in this game. Not everything, but those things do. Okay. And you can tell, even after he hits you, this goblin has an expression on his face. And you can tell by that expression that he thinks that he messed up. Hordal, it is your turn.
Hordal goes, "You done goofed," and then just sideswipes with Celeste recklessly, just full out spin around in a circle.
Yeah, that's fine. Hang on, let me just roll one more time. I forgot that you did reckless.
Mm-hmm.
This
yeah,
is
you get advantage.
just to see. Yeah, okay. That was just to see if there was a nat 20. There wasn't.
Always got to check.
Always, even for the bad guys.
Oh, that's much better than last time. All right, so it was 14 on the dice, plus 5, so 19 to hit.
19 to hit is a hit.
Yeah.
I think this goblin instantly regrets his choices.
Yes, it does.
Not really. Self-defense is a good choice.
That's 6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning with your rage added as well?
6 plus 2, so 6 plus 2, so 8. And it's
All
piercing,
right.
sorry, not bludgeoning.
Well, Hordal, you can describe how you do this.
Oh, yeah. So right after Hordal says, "You done goofed, kid," he just smashes sideways right in the side of the rib cage, just...
Hit and down. Well done. You now have 2 dead goblins lying before the party.
Well,
Out of combat.
searching for goods, boys. See if there's anything left.
Hey, Watcher, you can go do that one over there that I killed, because I feel bad. I keep killing the guys you keep starting.
Why would you feel bad? We needed to eliminate them.
Yeah, but really I want you to get a kill once. That's what the point of battle is, right?
You enjoy killing them, taking their lives?
I do.
Attacking me, yeah.
Rifling through pockets.
Well, if you're not gonna go, I'll go.
Okay, so we have Hordal searching. Which one?
Number 2. Yep, one I just smashed.
Alright. On number 2, you just notice that he's got a crude scimitar. It's definitely something that's made of goblin take. It's not like the daggers that you took. It's very crude, rusted, not well
Trash.
taken care of. You also notice that there is a pouch on the ground that has like all these bones with scratches on them. When you look at it, it appears to resemble some sort of dice that they would play with.
Oh, this could be fun.
Okay. Arthas, you going over to 1?
Yes.
Alright. Arthas, he has a short bow on him with 20 arrows. Short bow's not that great, but it can still function as a short bow. Yep, that's it.
Hey, either you guys want a short bow? Some
Ah,
arrows?
ah. No.
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay, then I'll leave him here. I'll
Take
just
the
walk
arrows,
away.
though. Take the
Okay.
arrows. We can put them in the cart when we go back.
Okay. So you want the arrows, Hordal?
Yeah, we'll put them in the cart later.
All right, so I'll take the arrows. So there's 10?
20. Sorry.
20. Okay.
Watcher, what are
While
you
they're-
doing while they're...
While they're doing that, he would go to the stream and take out the meteorite he found, and he'd be like washing it in the water, trying to figure out what it is.
Okay. So as you do that, you still kind of like look at it. Make a quick perception check for me.
Did you hear me? 12.
Oh, I did not hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay,
12?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you go down and you start rinsing it, right? But you hear a low growl coming from the cavern, and you can't help but look over. And as you look over, you hear the sound of chains that are dragging on the floor. And that has caught more of your attention than the stone.
The Watcher would swing his shield around. He probably slung it on his back when he's washing the stone, but he'd swing his shield around and then like back up towards the other guys to try to get within talking distance where he doesn't feel like he's going to shout and maybe give away the position of what's going on.
Just so you know, there is a stream and you can hear there's definitely water flow to it that is producing ambient noise.
Portal, Arthas, there's something alive in the cave. There's chains and it sounds like a beast of some kind.
Why don't we go check it out?
That's
Portal?
why to find
What do
out
you
what's
think?
in the cave, to go in the cave.
Yeah. I'm always up for that. Adventuring is fun.
Here we go.
You want me to go first?
Can you take a hit?
Not well. But
Yeah.
I can hide from stuff sometimes.
Like,
I'm little, like a squirrel, like a chipmunk. You called me a chipmunk.
that's true. It's
But
very
you're
true.
probably better to lead the way.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Arthas, if you want to take the lead,
Let's go.
feel free to.
Arthas, give it a try. Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
Okay,
So I'll just
Arthas,
walk to the mouth of the cave.
you're just
Oh.
gonna walk to the mouth of the cave. Just
Yeah.
are you doing it stealth?
Like right here?
Okay.
Kind of peek around the corner.
The water is a little bit cold. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Let's see. What do I get? 11.
11. Okay. As you come across, you can see there's ambient light coming throughout here. And there's a couple of steps that go up. As you peer in, and I'll do this segmented for you, you see a cavern that opens up to the north. There are steps further ahead to the north that seem to go up. It's almost as if it continues to climb and there's a bend. You do notice there's loose rubble over on the left by this side, right here. And you hear a growl come from the right in chains. And you just catch a glimpse of what is there. And what you see before you is a wolf chained to this rock.
So I see that it's chained to the rock.
Yes, but you notice it doesn't
Okay.
quite see you.
Hey guys, remember that noise that Watcher heard? There's a wolf in there, but it looks like it's chained up. What do you want to do with it? Should we go in there? I don't see anything else.
It should not be chained. We should release it.
You're
Just so
probably
you
better
know.
at that than I am, Watcher. You're pretty good with the oxen.
So you know, you release it, probably gonna try to kill us.
Can't let it die in there.
Gonna die by Celeste anyway.
There's no need for that. And I think Watcher would walk in and try to he would cautiously approach it, seeing if he could calm it or keep it.
Cautiously, are you stealthily going forward or just walking?
No, he's not trying to sneak up on it. He's just trying to not provoke it.
Okay. As you round the corner, right, you see this wolf look up at you. And it growls at you. You also see another wolf there. And they're both looking at you with these weird puzzled look on their face. Growling at you almost in self-defense, trying to figure out exactly what you are. What would you like to do?
Second one chained as well?
Yes. Both are chained. Second one is chained to the wall. He appears to be chained to the wall right around here. And go ahead and make a quick perception check for me.
8.
8? Okay. You just trace the chain, and the chain does go to the wall, and you're like, okay, they're chained up. And you can tell by the way they're moving, they definitely know. They're not quite in attack mode, based off of what you've seen from wolves, but they're almost there. What would you like to do?
Watcher would say, my friends, I've got something for you. Hold on. He'd walk back to Arthas and Hordal and say, Hordal, can we feed some of the goblins to the wolves? They look like they could use a meal.
You want me to grab one?
There's 2 of them in there, so probably if we could grab both and share them, we might be able to befriend them.
Keep a dog from biting. Feed it. Makes sense. Goes and grabs the 2 goblin bodies, one in each hand. Walks right up to Watcher and just drops them at his feet.
Drops 2 goblins.
There.
And they make a thud. I just lost you in there, Watcher. As I threw 2 goblins on top of you. Alright. So, Watcher, you're taking a goblin and bringing it in?
Yeah.
I want you to make an animal handling check.
So that's not as good as I hoped. I rolled a 4, so 9.
9. Okay, you can see that these wolves, after you throw the goblins in front of them, right? They just look up at you, and once again, both of them are just... And one of them, number 1, lashes out at you and comes forward to take a bite. And you notice, as soon as he goes, he kinked the chain. And you can see it too. where the chain is, there's like this kink. It's almost like by moving around, there are links that are like tied up. So instantly he just hits and it pulls back on him. And you can see that he's trying to shake the chain loose. Number 2, you notice, ends up running, and the chain blocks him. But you also see the stake into the wall, right? It moves. It goes.
Arthas goes over to Hordle and goes, he really likes animals, doesn't he?
You guys can hear the wolves and the chains and the growls.
He really likes animals.
Hordle grabs Celeste off his back and just goes,
okay.
Told ya.
I need everyone to roll initiative. It was close.
Roll low tonight.
Arthas got a 3.
Okay.
That's funny. Hordle also got a 3.
Oh, copying me.
Rolling that 1.
Okay. Watcher, what do you have?
10.
A 10? Okay.
Oh, actually, I got a 5. I forgot to add my +2.
That's fine.
I still got an actual 3. That's with my +2.
Okay. Number 1 is frantically shaken on the chain. You notice that wolf number 2 that ran forward and the chain stopped him, but the peg, he charges again at you, recuperates, charges again right at you. Too late, Arthas. And on the charge, you see that the stake in the wall just goes bing, comes right out.
Wait, do you say number 2 charges at me?
No.
Oh.
He's charging the Watcher.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm still kind of outside the cave. I don't think he even sees me.
He just rolled. That is a 15 to hit. Watcher.
That is my armor class.
That is your armor class. So literally, you see this wolf come right on up. You just place your shield down right in front, and boom, the wolf slams right into the shield. Watcher, it is your turn.
How big is this cave mouth? For like this little section.
This cave mouth is about 10 feet across. It goes up on stairs.
I see that, yeah.
Just slight elevation, not too much. This room is, once again, it's 5 feet dimensions. It seems like it gets bigger over here where there's rubble down.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like that rubble just goes up.
So I think Watcher then would go for his staff.
Mm-hmm.
He'd try to swing the staff because he doesn't want to kill the wolves. He really doesn't want to kill the wolves, so he's not going to light them on fire. But he's not afraid to whack them in the head until they leave him alone.
I think you remind us all of another player, but okay. Go ahead, and it's still an attack. Okay, but I understand if you drop it to 0 hit points, what we'll do is we will play it as like a knockout.
It's a 5, so that doesn't matter.
It's a 5. Yeah, 5 is not gonna hit. Next. We have wolf number 1. You can see that wolf number 1 goes up against the chains that are still kinked. It obviously can't unkink it, so his range is a lot less. But it seems, as he kinks, it seems like his chain is holding steady. Arthas.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Do I see number 2 yet from where I'm standing, or do I still only see number 1?
You see the Watcher, like, you can tell that something hit his shield. And you know it's not number one, because number one was too busy fighting with a chain. So something hit his shield.
Do I have a clear shot at number one from where I am?
It's a little tricky. You would have to probably maneuver around the Watcher, because this is you're going up slightly. So with the Watcher where he is going to be almost intervening with number one.
Okay, so I'll move kind of over to here to watch your left side.
You can if you want. I mean, there is a gap. So as soon as you move right up here, you can see number two now, right in that gap.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll go there. That's fine. Okay, I'll go there and I will shoot a fireball.
Firebolt. Wait, what is it?
Firebolt. Pew pew. Yeah. Well, I didn't shoot it yet. I gotta see if I'm hitting. 16.
Oh, 16. 16 is a hit. Plus 6. Jeez.
So 22 to hit. That's a hit. Okay, fireball.
That's a
pew,
hit.
Pew. And so damage, a 5.
5 points of damage.
And as I'm doing it, I'm gonna go, sorry, Watcher, just trying to save you.
You can see, too, Watcher, as you do that, with your miss, a firebolt comes flying in. You instantly know it's Arthas. And it connects with the wolf. And the wolf seems a little phased, but still good. I mean, it's there. Now, end of turn?
That's all I got.
That's all she wrote. Okay. Hordal.
All right. Hordal is going to walk up and around to see if I can get to number one.
5, 10, yep, 15. Yep, right there.
And Celeste is coming in for a reckless attack.
A reckless attack, okay.
Oh, absolutely.
You have advantage. I'm going to put a marker on you just so I remember disadvantage.
That will be 17 to hit.
17 is a hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Not raging, so just straight up piercing. Great, rolling low still. 4 piercing damage.
4 points of piercing damage. Okay. Math.
Math.
So glad I know math. Does that end your turn? Your touring? Does that end your turn?
That ends my touring.
Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied here. Okay. Watcher. Wolf number 2 comes biting at you again. This is gonna be a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. He takes a bite out of you. So that is 4 points of damage. You got lucky on the 2d4s. I also need you to make a strength saving throw. The strength saving throw that you're trying to beat is an 11.
$16 on the strength saving.
There you go. This wolf, it reaches underneath with its mouth, grabs your leg, inflicts the damage, but you notice that it was trying to flick your leg up and trying to knock you down, but you shake your leg and he loses his bite. Watcher, it is your turn.
Okay, he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna take a swing with the staff. That is a nat 20.
Hey!
Crit hit. Alright, so for crit hits, we do max damage of the die, and then whatever you roll plus your modifier. Now, are you still trying to knock it out, or just curious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to knock it out. He doesn't want to kill him.
Okay.
So we're gonna say he's using the staff one-handed because he had the shield on
yep.
his other arm. So
Yep.
six base, and I'll roll a 6. 3 more, 9 total.
3 more, 9 points of damage. Okay. You literally come across, and you can tell you're like pulling it. You know you hit him right in the sweet spot. And this guy goes down. And as he goes down, you can't help but quickly, like, listen. Right? It's almost like you gave him a nice temple shot. And you can see the rise and fall of breath going in and out of his body. Pretty messed up, though. And unconscious on the ground. Wolf number 1, Hordal, since you came within reach, it's gonna try to take a bite at you.
You have advantage.
Yeah, I don't think I... Yep, so I rolled a nat 20 on the first one.
Hey!
That's not good.
DM nat 20.
Ooh, Hordal, you are gonna be hurting. Okay.
That's alright.
Hang on. Math. That is 14 points of damage.
Oof.
And you know that this bite fucking hurts.
Oh.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw. I'm sorry, Hordal.
No, don't apologize. It's the game. That's what you get for running in.
I love how you were like, roll with advantage. I'm like, I don't need to.
Strength save. Oh man, dice are cold tonight. 10 total.
It grabs your arm and quickly yanks it, right? And with that yank, you stumble over and you fall to the ground.
Oh. I fell a whole 3 inches.
I'm gonna take the disadvantage off on you because you're gonna get your turn.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one. Purple is prone. Okay. Arthas, your go. As you see Wolf number 2 unconscious in front of you, and Hordal get freaking right down to the ground.
Wrecked.
Sorry, Hordal.
I got nothing that's gonna knock him unconscious like you do, Watcher. So I'm just gonna do a fireball. 11 plus 6, 17.
17's a hit.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
And that is 6 damage.
6 points of damage. Alright, you hit this wolf. Literally. Hordal, as you're down, you can just smell the burnt fur. And this wolf tends to cower a little bit, and you can see it is scarred and bloodied. Hordal, your go.
Are we playing like if I get up, he gets an opportunity attack?
So, yes.
Okay. But I can attack from the ground, right?
You can, but I want you to also know that this thing cowered as well and looks very bloodied.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Hordal doesn't care. He's going to get up.
Okay. And you notice this thing does not attack. And you can see, like, there's a look on this wolf's face as it looks up at you.
Good doggo. And Hordal will attack.
And
but
you can
he's
attack.
He's gonna try to knock it out.
You can attack with advantage on this too.
Oh, cool. He's gonna try to knock it out because Watcher knocked he sees that Watcher knocked the other one out. 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. And my dice are low tonight. That's a little better. 8 piercing damage.
Literally just knocked out.
Just grabs Celeste with 2 hands and just hits him with the butt. Thump. Right in the center of the skull.
and it just looks up at you like. I know someone would be so proud of you guys.
Right? Hordal goes, anyone else hungry? Smelled like roasting meat.
What are we gonna do with these two guys?
What do you do with them? We'll put them outside. They can return.
So you're just gonna drag them out of the cave and let them. Life will find a way.
Yeah. They didn't chain themselves
up.
Okay.
Before I help get these dogs outside, can anybody give me a little boost here? That dog bites hard.
Arthas will walk over to Hordal and just tap him on the back and go, "Good job, buddy. Here's a good little boost. I like to boost morale."
Arthas, okay, you're just gonna boost his morale.
Yeah, I got nothing to give.
Arthas, as you walk on over, you just hear something behind your head go.
Like Watcher, up the.
Watcher and Hordal, roll a quick perception check as you turn as Arthas is saying something.
Ooh, there we go. That's finally a good roll. That's a 22 for Hordal.
Ooh,
11.
As Arthas goes and puts his arm on you, Hordal, to boost your, what was it? Your
morale?
Your morale. Right. You see, it's almost like it slows down. You see an arrow just go behind Arthas's head. And Arthas, like, turns to, like look at what that noise was.
I grab him and throw him into the cave.
As that's happening, I go, wow, that was close. Good thing I boosted your morale.
And Watcher, you saw too. You didn't see an arrow, but you assumed something got fired at him. You guys all of a sudden hear this weird goblin screech go through the cave. And then you also hear the sound of something hitting metal or rock. And then you hear the water get louder. What do you want to do, Arthas?
Was I thrown on top of the lion?
Oh, I threw you right on top of the dog. Yeah, right next to the dog.
Just it's a wolf.
Yeah, the wolf.
If it was a lion, woo, you guys would be in trouble. You'd be in trouble.
Arthas clearly couldn't boost me. Do you got anything?
As you guys are talking, you notice that the water level, right, all of a sudden just increases, and then there's a huge rush of water that just goes flying down this passageway. And you notice it is up on the walkway. The only person, Watcher, I need you real fast just to roll a dexterity save and throw for me.
You're on mute.
That's a 3.
A 3. Okay. I now need you to roll a strength save and throw.
I can do that. You said there's water coming down at me?
There's water. Yep. Like water is like up and the water hit you.
Can I use one of my spells to try to divert it?
Based off of how fast it came, actually, let's roll. You and I will roll a d20.
Ooh.
Whoever gets higher gets to do something.
Okay.
Rolls easy.
I rolled a 4, so you gotta beat a 4. Rule of cool always applies.
I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2. Okay. Water comes hitting you. I need you to roll a strength save and throw. Nine. As you're sitting there on your feet, you're trying to brace this water that hits you, and you notice, right, that all of a sudden a big extra wave just comes in, and you are losing your feet. Arthas, Hordal, make a dexterity. Just make a regular dexterity check, or we'll call this what is it? Acrobatics.
Can I use athletics?
Not for this, but I'll allow you to use it if you're able to do this. So this
Got
is
it.
kind of like a reaction to see if one of you can like grab him, because Hordal, you just grab like Arthas and you see the Watcher. Arthas, you can also make the acrobatics check.
Dirty 20.
Holy crap. All right, Arthas.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Okay, Arthas, you get thrown
He grabs
in.
the dog. He grabs the wolf.
You're just like, so what are we doing with these wolves? Hordal, as fast as a nimble dwarf can be, you reach out and you grab the Watcher. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw for me.
Strength save.
As they're doing this, do I just see the water level kind of rising?
Yes, but you know,
3.
Hordal, as the Watcher, you lose. Watcher, you're just like looking at Hordal with whatever expression a Warforged can give, which probably isn't any, now that I think about it. You're just like...
Just blank.
Hordal reaches out and grabs your hand, and as the water that was gonna throw you up against this wall and sweep you out, he actually sweeps you into the room. Good save, Hordal.
As I see the water level rising, Arthas and Hordal right there, Arthas just yells, "Get tall, Hordal! Get tall!"
Hordal turns slowly.
Watcher,
Go ahead, Watcher.
like I imagine Watcher's like on the ground and Hordal puts him down. So, assuming he's got me by the collar, Watcher would put his hand over Hordal's and speak something in Druidic and cast. Cure wounds.
There we go.
So he'd say the Druidic spell, cast it, and he would say, "Thank you, my friend."
So the Watcher says a language, Hordal, that you don't quite know. There's undertones of a language that you do know, but it's very distorted. It's almost like a slang type. There are certain things that you can kind of, but it's like, what the heck? And you feel this sense of energy come over you. And the Watcher says, what did you say as your last thing? I missed it.
Thank you, my friend. That would just be common.
Okay, go ahead and roll for the health. Dude, that was clutch.
That was sick.
Oh yeah, max healing. 8 plus 3 is 11.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
You needed that.
That feels good. That's the pick-me-up I'm talking about. Now, and he looks at Arthur. He goes, "You owe me a drink."
Always. I'll always have a drink with you.
No, you owe me one.
Yeah, I'll buy.
Good.
That's fine.
All right. And Hordal pauses a second. He goes, "Friends, we've got
me?
arrows and we've got water. The hell do we do?"
Charge on?
Watcher would try to freeze the water outside the door. See how that works on the volume of water coming down the.
You notice the water level goes down.
That's what I was just going to ask.
Yep, the water level, it's almost like one wave came and then another wave came. So it was like two waves right after the other.
Oh, okay.
But the water level goes down.
Smart little goblins. Trying to flush us out. Literally.
Like a toilet?
I don't think they had
What are-
toilets that flushed back then.
What are toilets?
Maybe the Warforged did, because they didn't need them. Artificers, maybe?
I made this thing. It's called running water. It comes out of a pipe.
Uh,
Watcher would say, "Oh, I know that," and like cast shape water and just like have it like flow around. And
Was that
probably
some
put it over
fancy?
Arthas's head.
What is that? Some fancy druid thing? Like you wash your butt with it? I'm gonna call it a bidet.
Good day to you
Well,
too, sir.
Yes, bidet,
I've
everybody.
never washed a butt before, but I guess you could. And then I guess you'd like spray water at Portal and Arthas's butt.
Well,
So what do you want to do? We
gotta-
going to
we gotta
charge
keep
on?
pushing.
Is there anything else in this room? Have any of you guys look around? I'll take a quick look around the room. Do I see anything?
Okay, go ahead and give me a second here. Yes. So as you look around the room, Arthas, you notice that there is a faint light coming from right over here towards the eastern corner. But you notice too, it's almost like there's a tiny little, almost like chimney or something. But there's a faint light. It goes like 30 feet up.
I go and looking at like it. Is it just a light or is it a hole?
So there's a hole that goes up 30 feet,
Oh,
and then you
okay.
notice that there's some sort of light that's being produced.
Oh, okay.
Like obviously not
Okay.
in that, but like somewhere else. There's like
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's much else in this room other than that light up there.
As he says that, Wardle's gonna take a look around and using his stone cunning. Just like to know, like, have these caverns been adjusted? Are they natural? Are they man-made? Because he's curious about like how they got the water to rush and stuff. So
Yes. So most of it is natural, but there are some parts that are definitely like cut out or fabricated. Even the stairs, right? You can tell it's crudely. You kind of gaff at it a little bit because it is not up to dwarven par, not by any chance. But it's definitely some caverns that seem to have been carved and moved around in order to fabricate, whether it's flow, live in space, stuff like that. But where the water is, like that is 100% nature.
got it. Wardle takes his miner's axe out and just he chips off the edge of the stairs and he's like, shoddy work. Puts his pick away, grabs Celeste and goes, shall we go?
Yes, let's go.
All right,
How about
so-
you lead the way this time?
Yeah.
We'll take
Wardle
turns.
starts walking.
Okay, so march in order.
Wardle will go first.
Word all.
I can go second.
Watcher.
Arthas. And then Watcher third.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you going around this corner, Hordal?
I'm gonna be hugging the wall,
Okay.
the right wall, going up. So I'm staying on the path.
All right, make a quick stealth check for me, please.
Yeah, that's my forte. Actually, it's not terrible.
Is it-
13 total.
Is it with disadvantage?
Nope, because I don't have heavy armor or anything.
13 total? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As you round the corner, and you can't help but scan and look, you see what appears to be a bridge up ahead. There's a pass underneath, but a wooden bridge. And you can see a goblin with a bow that is trying to look as hard as he can around. And he doesn't see you. You know that he doesn't see you. But he's got an arrow notched and he is ready to go.
Wardle takes a javelin out, puts Celeste back, swaps it with one of his 3 remaining javelins because he never grabbed the other one. And looks at Arthas and goes, and points to the bridge. And then
You're
just
gonna
takes
wait.
goes up 10 feet
Wait,
and chucks the javelin.
Okay.
Okay.
5, 10. Arthas, you
Right
can go
after the
ahead and
click.
say whatever you were gonna say, but it sounds like Hordal just completely
It
ignored
doesn't
you.
matter. Yes. I
Wait,
was
wait,
gonna
wait,
say,
wait.
we could
Hordal.
do it a little sneaky if you wanted to.
Roll.
This is my sneaky.
I know.
Javelin is +5. Oh yeah, baby, dirty 20.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage. That is a solid
D6,
hit.
D6 +3. Roll the 1 on the damage, so 4. 4 piercing damage from my javelin.
Okay. 4 piercing damage. You see that the javelin goes into this individual and he lets out a shriek. And then he ends up turning and running that way.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get up underneath the bridge.
The bridge appears to be like 20 feet up. It's not
Yep.
that high for a dwarf, it's a little bit higher.
Yeah, I want to be under it like a troll.
Under it. Okay, you are right on under, and as you look across this path, we're moving across this board, ladies and gentlemen. As you move across this pass and take a quick look up, you see another goblin that is prepped and ready to roll, and it looks like he's coming your way. Okay. Arthas, you see Hordal go running ahead, throws the javelin, definitely hits a goblin, because you can hear the screech, and he just takes off. What do you do?
I just say, bye, puppies, and I'll just follow them.
Okay. Arthas, 30 feet of movement. So 5,
30, yep.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can you can go right up next to Hordal. I think I screwed
Is
up
that,
your
I
name.
forget, is
I
that
did.
bridge, is that bridge above us, or are we on that bridge?
It's above you. It's above you.
That's
so
what
you
I
guys
thought.
are
Okay.
underneath.
So
the
we're going
bridge is
underneath it,
20
yeah.
feet above you. Yep.
Yep, okay.
So
do I
that's
see number
30.
3?
That's 30 feet of movement as you come up to Hordal, and you can see number 3.
Okay. So I'll go, watch this. Same thing, but sneaky. And I'll go to shoot him with my sling.
With your sling. Okay.
Yes. And that is 11 plus 4, 15 to hit.
That is a hit.
Oh!
I'm gonna be
What
shocked.
the hell's my 1d4? Come on. 4 plus 2, 6 damage. Just a little boom.
Okay.
A little
Hold on.
rock.
You see Arthas come around the corner. Watch this. Literally connects. And you've never seen a goblin so hurt from a freaking rock ever in his life. And you notice that this individual is like, he appears to be out of it and like takes a knee. I will consider him prone. Watcher.
Told you.
Holy crap.
All I need.
So, I imagine Watcher didn't hear the whispered conversation around like being sneaky, so his metallic form will just take off at a run through
Yeah.
the cave, and I imagine it's making a lot of noise as he's trying to catch up with everybody.
Ching, ching,
And
ching.
about halfway up, he would see like the attacks going on, and so
Yep.
he would just produce a flame and try to get wide and just like throw a flaming fireball down since everybody else was attacking. He
Okay.
has no idea the stealth side of things, so he's just like making noise and lighting things up.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll. Jeez. This is regular.
That's a nat 1.
It's a nat 1. Okay.
Oh.
So you go, and because like the way you produce your flame, You produce your flame, but you gotta step out into the water in order to like get this to curve around. And as you step out into the water, you just splash up, and the flame that you produce just goes like sizzles on out. All right, what we'll do is we will take a short break here, 5 minutes. All right, that way a bio break, and then we'll come back in 5 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let me see, make sure this works and stand by. I just need to make sure. Welcome back, everyone, and we are jumping right back into the battle. Okay, based off of what just happened, let's just go ahead and everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
You guys had such a good surprise on this. This guy.
More better.
7.
Okay.
16 for Wardall.
Okay. Hordal, you are up next.
All right. Rushing in, grabbing Celeste in two-handed swing, and since it's only just him, reckless. From what I can see.
From what you can see.
From what I can see,
roll
running up.
the dice. Sorry, I got you guys stacked.
There we go.
So 5, 10, 15 feet of movement.
Cool. And reckless.
Reckless. Roll with advantage. And I'm going to lower the armor class too because he is prone.
18. Rolled a 13
18
plus 5.
is a hit.
All right. Meet Celeste.
I'm actually surprised at how much damage Arthas did.
All I need is a sling.
Another 1 on the damage dice.
It's okay because
that's
enough
4.
to kill him.
Yes. Just smash him, and Hordal has no idea that Arthas was like, did that much damage. He's like, it's a pebble. So he's like, look what much I get him.
His skull just goes splashing, like just sinks his skull right on in. You still have, what was that, 15 feet of movement? So you still have 20 feet of movement. You're right on the ledge, the lip right here. Right?
Yeah,
what you can see is over on this side, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see the remnants of like a wall, but it's almost like a little canal where there used to be a pool, and you can hear almost like water cascading down like a waterfall somewhere within this room.
Hordal's going to use his remaining 10 feet and just go up around the corner a little bit. Start going up the stairs. Going up! So, right here.
Going on up. Yep. Give me a second here. Clickety click click click. As you go up right on to there, what you see before you is there's a pillar right in front. You see half of a goblin that's being blocked by the pillar, but you also see, and this is the half right here, because that's like a narrow shot. Number 2. And then you also see what appears to be a goblin archer that is prepping an arrow.
And that was all my movement, so can't duck back.
Okay.
2 more up ahead!
Watcher, as Hordal turns around and says, 2 more up ahead. What do you do?
Watcher would run up right behind him.
Which is easy to do.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
That's 20. You can occupy the same space, so that's like 25 feet of movement. So you still have 5 feet of movement. Wordle, you just don't run that far, man.
25 feet, man. Very dangerous over short distances.
He doesn't want to stand next to Hordal. He doesn't want to get in the way. So he's actually going to turn to the water on his left, and he's going to freeze that and try to go around over the water.
Over this side? Okay. As you do, you notice most of the water in here. Let me actually do this as you come across. How much? Okay. Well, I'm just.
I should have asked how deep it was. Like if he could just.
It's not that deep,
flowing.
and you realize that the reason it's not that deep is exactly what I'm about to show you here. What you see up ahead, and when you make this look, okay, there is. I need to move this. Sorry, Arthas, not trying to leave you behind.
That's okay.
That's okay. you see that there is a waterfall on the far eastern side right here. And as you look down here, you notice that there's a hole, almost like someone knocked the rocks down right here. And then it also looks like they knocked the rocks down over here. And now when you put 2 and 2 together, you're like, this was a pool, that was a pool. Wave 1, wave 2.
Yeah. Do I have line of sight to Goblin 2 or no?
How much? That's 30 feet of movement right there. Actually, no, because we said 25, you were right next to Hordal. Mm-hmm. So hang on, let me just get... Yeah. You can see Goblin number 2. Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
I do diagonals as 5 feet of movement because I don't want to mess with half movement. No one wants to do that. So he will
produce a flame and throw it at number 2.
Will you?
19 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit. Just want to make sure that you don't roll on that one.
3 damage.
3 points of damage.
I had to balance out that nat 20.
Okay. 3. Literally lets out that goblin scream. Arthas.
I am going to run up behind Hordal.
I need to get you in the screen. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
And I am going to kind of stay behind Hordal and crouch behind him and go pew pew and take a shot at number 4 with Firebolt.
Just remember there's stairs going up, so you're probably better off.
Oh, it's going up?
Yeah. All this is going up. Sorry.
I thought it was going down. Okay, so do I have a view of either of them?
Yes, you can see them. It's not like a big incline, but if you were to crouch under Hordal, it'd probably be a bad move.
Okay, so I will go next to Hordal, but kind of hug the wall to Hordal's left.
Hordal's left?
Shoot at number...
So over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll shoot at number 4 with the fireball.
Roll.
12?
12 is a miss.
Oh, no, pew.
No pew pew.
No pew pew. No, not even a pew.
Not even a pew. Unfortunately, the watcher wasn't there to see that.
Hey.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Goblin number 2, after getting hit, ends up running at you, Watcher. 5, 10. He jumps down into this thing and comes right on over. You notice that he has this scimitar in his hand, and he takes a swing. That is going to be a 16 to hit?
That will hit.
Okay. Oof. Not bad. 4 points of slash and damage as he connects with you. Alright.
Okay.
Arthas. Goblin number 4 takes a shot at you with his bow. Holy crap. Yep. Because,
doesn't sound good.
well, I was about to say I'm going to give you some more cover too, but I don't think it's going to matter. What's your armor class plus 2?
Armor class plus 2?
Yep.
17.
Okay. So you notice too, he lets this arrow loose over by where the fireball came, and jeez, 6 points of piercing damage.
What did he roll to hit?
So he rolled a 19 plus his 4 is a 23. You're off by 2. If I think you're trying to say shield. Mm-hmm. Right?
I'm off by 1. Yeah,
off by 1. Off by 1. It adds 5,
okay.
right?
I was trying to do some mental math from what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, so 6 points of damage?
Yeah. Sorry.
Got it. Oof!
Okay.
He
Top
got me.
top of the round. Hordal, and then Watcher and Arthas get ready.
Portal is charging at number 4, so 5, 10,
10,
15
15
feet to get there.
Yep, 15.
Oh, that's Arthas. I keep grabbing Arthas, sorry.
Okay.
Yep, and reckless attack
Reckless attack.
because it's fun.
I have to remember to keep putting stuff on you.
Oof. That's a total of 14 to hit.
14. You notice as you go, even with the scraps of armor that it has, it just like moves, and you just like scrape a little bit of the armor, not doing any damage.
God damn it! Portal just gets pissed. Not raging, just pissed.
Just pissed. Okay.
And then I'll use the rest, my remaining, to get out of his way and just kind of move around number 4.
All right, which that way? Okay.
Yep.
Got you. Watcher. Arthas, you're on deck.
Yep.
I guess Watcher will. Yeah, he's gonna try to produce a flame and throw it again, I guess. Guy.
Okay, it is close. So this is technically arranged within melee distance, so you will have disadvantage on it.
Yeah, I think that's what he would do. I think it's kind of tight. I don't know that he would want to like draw a staff, so try that.
With the staff? Okay.
Yeah. Not bad. 16 is my lowest.
16 is a hit. Wait. Are you doing... Sorry, what are you doing? Flame? Produce flame? Sorry.
Produce flame. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So 16 is a hit. Sorry, I misinterpreted.
Okay. 1 damage.
1 point of damage. Ugh.
Every little bit helps.
As you like produce this flame, it's literally like a quick like shove right into its face, and you can see that it's like, oh! Alright, is that the end of your turn, Watcher?
That is. Yeah.
Okay. Arthas, it is your turn.
So I will go, oh, damn it, I missed with the firebolt. Let me try this. And I will attack number 4 with Chill Touch.
Okay, are you, is Chill Touch range, or do you have to actually touch?
Yeah.
It's range?
120 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, chill touch is a weird misnomered one.
Okay, yeah. It threw
It's
me
a
for loop
spectral.
there.
It's a spectral
Oh,
hand.
yeah. Thank you.
You
I'm
create a
thinking like
ghostly
shocking
skeletal
grasp and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
No, yeah, this one, it creates a skeletal hand in a space above the creature in range.
Okay.
And it's a ranged attack. And it takes 1d8 necrotic damage.
Yep. Okay,
And
so
it can't regain hit points until the start of its next turn. My next turn.
So it's a ranged spell attack.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll.
So that is a 10 plus 6, 16.
16 is a hit.
And this is my 8. And that is 6 damage.
6 points of damage. Jeez. A spectral hand literally comes over this thing and just like whoosh.
And I go, gotcha!
You can see it, and literally you just see this goblin like it's almost as if the life just got sucked out of him, and like you can see there's like this almost as if he aged a little bit. All the cheeks kind of are like in, the eyes become like sunken in, and he looks frail. Okay.
Arthas just goes, spooky, spooky!
Goblin number 2's turn. He ends up taking a swing, and he definitely whiffs. That's a 6 to hit on you, Watcher. So goblin number 2 just completely whiffs. Goblin number 4, after getting that hit, quickly starts to run this way. And as he runs, Hordal, you have an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
If you wish to take it.
I can take that. Reckless, yeah?
Yeah, because,
I
yeah.
believe so.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah,
It
reckless.
says on your turn, and it's not necessarily until the next, so.
Oh, first one's a 19.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah, second one's a 17, so that was good rolls. Yeah, 19 plus 5, so 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah. So as he goes to run away, you just come in with Celeste, and he is gone. Hit him right in the side, and he goes flying up against the wall. Right.
Plus 7 piercing.
All you needed was 1.
Sweet.
So it was like,
Hey, I'll take it.
overkill.
Yeah! And then, yeah, well, it's still For's turn, so what's left of him?
Well, he's dead. So, top of the round, Hordal.
Hordal's going to sprint and run into the water and leap at number 2 to help Watcher.
Okay, you get to roll with advantage.
Okay.
You no longer have disadvantage. You are flanking goblin number 2.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, first one's a 15.
15.
Second one's a 12. So 15
15
plus 5, dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Yeah. D8 plus 3. 7 piercing.
7. Jeez, Hordal.
Ah!
You literally just cleave this individual with your Morning Star.
Just the tip just grazes.
You guys
You okay?
can hear all sorts of commotion going on. There seems to be commotion over here. And then what sounds like commotion coming from across the bridge that you guys... that was above you.
Watcher, you okay?
Watcher will. I'm not feeling so well, but then at that point he would say his phrase in Druidic again and heal himself.
Okay.
Hey, Watcher, can you hook me up with one of them things too?
There are... each of you do have a healing potion as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like tap the healer out.
As I'm pulling, and I say that to Watcher as I pull the arrow. out of my
It's
shoulder.
up to you, Watcher, what you would like to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the healing potion.
The
Healing
potion or
potion
the-
is a common healing potion, so it's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, you're using the potion? You're not using one of your cantrips?
It's not a cantrip.
No,
There are no
not a
healing
cantrip.
cantrips.
Oh, I thought you said that earlier. It was a cantrip that you used.
Nope.
He was trying to do
okay.
the cantrip to freeze the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always tricky.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got a choice now. We go down that way, and he points down here. Or we go back and cross that bridge, but I feel like we should go down and clear out whatever's down there first. What say you?
That sounds good to me. I think I'm going to take my healing potion first.
Drink it first.
So I'm
Okay.
going to take that.
Watcher would look around for like signs of like movement or like where they were, like where more people were walking, or like see what if he could see something that indicated which way would be.
There's definitely foot traffic. Just go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Sure.
Or perception, whichever one you choose. I'll give you that.
Ooh, perception would be 15.
15. Okay, there is a lot of traffic going both ways. Right, across here. Right, and with that too, you notice that there are bigger footsteps coming here. Not It's weird though, because you can see it's almost like a creature that isn't wearing boots. You can see like a big, it resembles almost like a human, but it's bigger. And it's like wider. You realize it's not like a dwarf, it's something else, because you notice there's like these little tiny claw marks. Just go ahead and roll a quick nature. Yeah, roll a nature or survival.
While he's rolling that, I rolled a 5 + 2 my healing potion, so
Gotcha.
I got 7, so I'm back up, and I got rid of my healing potion.
My survival would be 23.
23. Okay, you notice it resembles a bear, but it's more human in nature. But based off of that too, you realize it's the same size, like, so you know it's not varying, so it leads you to assume that there's one, and that's exactly what you think. There's a bugbear.
So Watcher would tell the group that's what he sees.
And you guys all
We need to
know
make sure we're prepared.
that it's not uncommon for goblins to have leaders that are outside of them. That sometimes either a hobgoblin or some other creature comes in and takes the reins.
So Watcher, that's what you think's down in that cave over there, in that other room?
I think it's here somewhere. It's tough to tell which direction it's going in. Maybe we should check these goblins for any other clues before we move on.
I'm already looking. Hordle's rifling through pockets. Doing number 2 first.
Of course you are, Hordle. Which one? Number 2, the one in front. Yeah. Appears to be a little bit waterlogged, but you do find 1 gold piece on him. You notice too that he has a dagger, and much like the dagger, I believe it was you that took a dagger from one of the other goblins, it appears to be handmade. Okay, he also has a scimitar that human-made. I apologize, I showed up my hand. My brain's not with it today.
It's all good.
He also has a scimitar that you realize is not goblin-made. It's definitely human-made as well.
More things to add to the cart. I'll take the dagger. Just a dagger and scimitar, right?
Mm-hmm. And one gold piece, I think I said.
Yep. Yeah. He
Arthas
bites the gold.
Number 3.
Number three. As you go searching through poor number 3, you look and there is a rock embedded like right in his head. Right, and you realize it's one of yours. You also notice, checking his quick pockets, there are 4 silver pieces and a crudely crafted bone necklace.
Bone necklace?
Yep. All these goblins, too, as you quickly search them, they have those teeth that are the same from the goblins on the ambush. The filed teeth.
Yeah. So I'll take the necklace and the silver, and I'll take my rock and put it in my pouch. I'll save you for later.
It takes a little bit to yank it out of the skull. You realize that rock did some pretty darn good damage.
Did you find a javelin, Arthas?
I don't know. Did I find a javelin?
Did he get?
Is this the guy you threw?
No, the one I hit ran across.
It was on the bridge. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. No javelin over here.
Damn it!
I only got 2 left. I did find my rock.
Do you
Watcher,
search?
Check number 4, Watcher.
Oh, I said Arthas. I'm sorry.
Or Arthas. Someone. I'm wet.
Okay. Watcher.
Would you like to be dried off?
On there, you find this individual has 3 gold pieces and has definitely a goblin-made bow. It's got 5 crudely made arrows. And this goblin looks very skinny, and like his skin and everything is like sunken in. Something that you know was probably magic.
We should be careful. There might be disease around here.
Arthas.
You should be careful. There might be disease around here.
Arthas, what the hell did you do to that thing?
To what thing?
Arthas, you did that?
What are we talking about?
The goblin that you
Oh,
touched.
my special hand. I just said hi and gave him my hand and sucked the life out of him.
That scared the shit out of me.
You guys see
I'm sorry.
Not natural.
quickly a goblin
In the distance.
comes like down the stairs, and you can see he quickly peeks and lets out a quick scream, and then comes back into the room.
Or I'll rushes him.
Wait!
Spreads it that way.
We're all so
5,
5,
10,
10,
20.
15, 20.
I'll be right there.
As you come up, you see. Hopefully, I need to move down. Let me get this all. Arthas, man, you're just like way off. I'll get you guys down though.
I can move. I follow Hordal.
You come
just don't go as
across. Oh, Hordal. So how much? That's 20? 20
Yeah, I'm
feet
gonna
of
go
movement.
full
You see
25.
there is a fire in the center. There is a bugbear. There is a wolf. And there are 2 goblins. And there are crates. There's like a whole bunch of like storage crates just like all over the place. So you take your extra 5 feet of movement.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
I am gonna bonus action rage.
Okay. Smart.
Last one of the day. Let's see, that's under this one. Yep. Boom. And then just regular attack on this one because I see all the other guys. I'm just gonna swing Celeste and be like, nah!
Yep.
Well, that is a natural 20.
Let's go. Go ahead
Let's
and roll
go.
that damage.
It takes a second on this dice because it's it looks like this. It looks like a 1, but it's actually the symbol of the Dawn Father.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, is it a 1? All right, so it's D8. So it's already 8. That's another 6, so that's 14 plus 2 for rage, which is 16.
16. Holy crap. This guy literally comes running up and he lets out that scream. And he just turns around to ready himself. And as he turns around, he just meets Celeste right to the face.
Meet Celeste!
Down. Okay. Arthas, you're running. You're following him. 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20,
But not
20.
into the doorway. I was gonna stop like kind of here and peek in.
Okay, you see everything right there. And you see Hordal just like, boom, hit this individual.
Okay, but I see the other guys in the room.
Yep, and that's 25 for you right there.
So what to do?
What to do, magic users?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna see that big boy. So I'm gonna hop kind of onto this side of the room behind Hordwall, so he's kind of in front of me. But I'm gonna take a shot at the big guy, and I will shoot him with What?
You're good.
Oh, chromatic orb.
Ooh.
All right. Let's see, and it's gonna be fire.
So
Just
you pull
because I want it
out.
to be fire.
You pull out
My diamond.
Your diamond.
And I roll to hit 18 plus 6.
18 plus 6 to this guy. That is a
24.
hit. As you just.
So let's do. I gotta find the right dice. 3d8. That's my right dice? Yes. Okay. So 4. 7.
15 points
15
of damage.
fire damage to the big boy.
Hang on, math.
Math.
Okay, literally, just explodes into him. Okay, Watcher, your go. That was clutch, Arthas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watcher will sprint. And they try to squeeze next to Arthas.
Yep.
He will look up and see the bugbear and see the other two and Hortle standing over the corpse of number 6, and he will put out his staff, say some words in Druidic, and cast Fairy Fire on the remaining group.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
Dexterity saving throw?
No, so Fairy Fire. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in, we're going to say violet. Any creature in the area with the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, what's the difficulty class? Should be your spell save.
13.
13. Okay. Dexterity? Ooh, you see the bugbear light up
Yeah.
in your... You said what, neon? Jeez.
Yeah, like purple.
You see
Same
the
color.
wolf. Hang on. Yep, the wolf lights up. This is clutch, Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. And you see... Oh, he's the biggest. Oh, yep. And all of them light up
Let's go.
in the purple. Clutch move, Watcher. Clutch move.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your action to cast that?
That is my action. And
Okay.
I'm not going to take a bonus action. So Watcher will... He'll stay there. Yep, end of turn. Thanks.
Okay. Here we go. Oh no. Portal. You hear the wolf. And you hear the bugbear.
Me, Clark, the mighty, and you shall fall to me. And he comes running towards you.
Not today, fine sir.
And he
Exactly what I was gonna say.
takes a swing at you. Oh, you couldn't be any luckier. 9. 9 to hit.
It's even better with the voice changer still on.
Oh,
9 to hit! I'm sorry.
I was like, this is really dramatic. I'm
I
in.
need to forget, like, I always forget to clear it.
You should
9
just
to
leave it
hit.
on.
Oh, it was so good. 9 does not hit.
9 is a miss. And you
Nice.
notice that this individual has a morning star that he is wielding, and it just comes, like, crashing down. Oh, the wolf on fire, fairy fire. You notice that it's not really phased by it at all, and it charges towards you, Hordal. Give me 1 second. I just need to.
You got a dog voice changer?
Okay. You notice that as he comes up, having this individual who identified himself as Clark, right? This wolf seems to have advantage against you, and I rolled a 19 was my highest, so that's going to be a
that'll hit.
23. Okay.
That'll hit.
Good news is low. 5 points of piercing damage to you as it bites your foot. I need you to roll a
Did
strength.
you have it already?
Huh?
Did you have it already? Because I'm raging.
Oh, I didn't have it. No.
Okay, so 2.
So 2. Yep. Good call.
Cool.
Good call. Sorry. I will never half it because I can't.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just making sure.
You know what the DM says to you?
Okay. So you need a strength. You need a strength
I
save.
need
you
a
said?
strength save and throw, which I think
Alright.
is at advantage for you too with
I
raging.
have advantage now because I'm raging. Yep. Yeah. First one's a 7 plus 5. Second one
That's enough.
is way better.
That's enough.
13 plus 5, so
Okay.
18.
So it goes to bite, and you notice this wolf also tried to do the same thing as the other one did and tried to knock you prone, but you shake out of it. Goblin number 5 starts running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and it takes its takes its action. You notice that it jumps into this little chute, right? And you can just hear it. And you notice that he dropped his bow and he's like as he's running, and literally goes like head first down this hole.
Oh, that was easy.
Well, intelligence isn't good for most of them, but he's the only one that seems to really be affected by the fairy fire.
I like it.
Okay, top of the round, we go to Hordal.
All right, taking a swing, be like, Celeste is a real morning star. Just a regular swing at Clark, no reckless, because I'm.
Oh,
got
did
too
you
many guys
do
on me.
reckless?
I did not.
Okay, good. I'm just
Well, I
making
did.
sure.
I did reckless on the guy I killed.
On Goblin number 6?
I believe so.
It's okay. Time has already passed. All right,
Oh no, wait.
forgot.
I'm sorry. You gave me advantage because I surprised him,
Okay,
right? I think that's what it was.
maybe.
Oh,
I
chat-
can't remember.
chat, help us out.
It's okay. Forget it. Time has already passed. I've been
All right,
putting
cool.
rings on you to remember. You
Yeah.
do have advantage on this attack because he is fairy fired. Well done,
Sweet.
Watcher. Well done.
Yeah, it's huge. First one's gonna be a 16 to hit Bugbear. Second one is less, so 16 stands.
16 is the armor class.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
7 plus 2, so 9.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, because
As
of the
he-
rage.
You'll die first.
You'll have to try.
Arthas.
So
Sorry, is that the end of your turn? Sorry, hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm not moving.
Yeah.
You said because the fairy fire, we get advantage on attack rolls, even spells.
Yes, as long as you don't
Okay.
go within 5 feet of him. So ranged, if you're ranged within 5 feet, is disadvantage. If you're melee within
yeah.
5 feet, it's advantage. If he's
So where I
fairy
am-
fired, yeah, you have advantage on him because he's illuminated and there's this weird purple fire going on him.
Okay. That changes up my plan, and I am going to cast Chromatic Orb again.
Chromatic orb again.
All right.
Fun.
Yeah.
All right, with advantage.
With advantage.
That one.
Oh, boy.
That's not good. Double that
advantage.
one.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh!
Get out of here.
1
Swear
in
to God.
400.
Get out of
Gotta
here.
balance themselves
Advantage
out.
Wow.
from that one to Nat 20.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Fire?
So, fire.
Holy crap. That's, what is it, 3d8? So that's
3d8.
20. What is that, 24 right off the
24
bat?
to start.
four,
Holy crap.
Plus 6, 34.
30.
Plus 1, 35 damage.
How would you like to do this, Arthas?
Yes, Arthas.
And just start fucking throwing fire at him.
Let's go.
And as I'm doing it, I'm going, killing us? You ain't killing us. You're not killing us.
As
Chipmunk,
you
kill
go,
it!
Hordal and Clark had their little banter. And as that happens, Hordal, you see this huge orb of fire come just like scorching right on in. And as this bugbear smiled at you, it just hits him. And he just starts to like, the fire just starts consuming him. Literally, you guys can smell all the burnt hair on its body. Half of his face is just like ash, and he just falls down to the ground. Holy
And
crap.
at the end of my turn, I turn to Watcher and go, you can go knock out the wolf now.
Ordo looks at Clark and just goes, bitch.
Holy shit. What are the fucking odds? I roll a nat 1 followed by a nat 20.
Okay.
1 out of 400.
Watcher.
That is completely different than the other game.
Yep.
Your turn.
Watcher would say over his shoulder to Arthas, I'd like to see you try that spell again without my assistance next time. And he would run in, and then he would whack the dog over the head with his staff.
Okay, so where
Trying to
are
knock
you
it
going on the
unconscious.
dog? Do you want to flank it from behind?
Yeah, he'll flank it.
Okay. So this is like, you notice that this wolf is like, after seeing Clark, it's got a look of like fear on its face. It is lit with fairy fire, and you are flanking, so I'm going to lower its armor class for the double advantage. So go ahead and make an attack with advantage. This is crazy.
That'll be a 22 on the first,
Oh, that's a
and an 8 on the second.
that's a hit. That is a hit.
I need your D6 for the staff. That is 4 base and
Staff is I think it's both. It can either be dex or strength modifier.
I was just wondering if there's a proficiency bonus for me, but I guess not. So
Not
that'll
on
just be 4
damage, just on to hit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. 4 damage.
4 points of... What did you roll on the...
I rolled a D6.
Yeah, what did you roll on the D6? A 2?
4.
A 4? Okay, so you can add either your dex or your strength modifier. I think it's someone help me out. What is that called again? I forget.
It's probably strength, because I have a +0 for strength, so that's probably what it
No,
is.
I think you can do either dex or strength. It's not Is it versatile?
No, versatile is one
It is
hand or two hand.
versatile.
Yeah, it's the other one. It's a finesse. I think it's a finesse. So
The quarterstaff isn't finesse.
it isn't?
It's simple and versatile, but it's not finesse.
Hang on.
I'm looking at it in D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yep. No, I just needed to make sure because my guy likes to use the staff too, and I think, well, I've never used it, so okay. So 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. As you hit it, it lets out a whimper. Let's see here. Math. I hate you. Sorry, Hordal.
No problem.
It is the wolf's turn, and let me just take a quick look here. Okay. This wolf, all of a sudden you see, it lets out not as big as a growl, more of a scared, like, you notice though that the way it's moving, right, it's being very like dexterous. Case in point, it takes the dodge action and then it runs 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
So it took disengage?
Disengage, sorry, not
Okay.
dodge. Yeah,
Oh,
disengage.
you're good.
Thank you for correcting me.
Mm-hmm.
I hardly use that stuff myself.
Right.
So, Doggy decided to run pretty far, and you guys can see that it ran, and it's not going across the bridge. You can clearly see that this wolf is beelining it out of there. All right,
Walk with the other
combat.
group. Let him go. He's a flea.
Too fast anyway.
Especially for you, Ordo.
Full dash actions still would never catch him.
Yep, nope. Okay. End of combat. Fantastic job on that
Mhm.
one.
That was nuts.
That was sick.
Dude, your chromatic or the fairy fire was good. Alright.
That was so good.
But you guys see that there is a fire lit there. You do have one goblin. The other goblin decided to go down. Arthas, what you know to be that chute that you were looking up at. And he just like full sent it.
Hordo's gonna shout out, "Strip the place. See what we can find. Anything we can add to the cart, we will. Dibs on Clarg." He goes
But-
over and starts searching
Hey,
Clarg.
hey, hey! I killed him.
I call dibs back up.
Okay.
Tell me if you find anything cool.
You look at Clark. Most of his stuff is like singed. His body is like we're talking like 3rd-degree burns, and there is smoke just like emanating off. Even his morning star that he's holding is like done. And you know it's like the wood on there is just like completely charred from where he was. He does have 2 javelins that he had in his back. When it comes to gold, he's got 2 gold pieces. You also notice there's another 2 gold pieces, but they appear to be like melted almost together.
Oh, it's like 4 gold pieces. Takes it.
Did I hear you say gold pieces?
All right,
Here,
what
you
would-
can have this one. You can have this one. And he throws him the melted one.
Ooh, shiny. I'll take it. Should I still count it as 2 gold pieces in my inventory?
Just count it as like 2 gold pieces together or something.
Like,
I know it
Be a
sounds
great
weird, but maybe you could like exchange it for a couple of drinks or something. But
yeah, that's
Be a really good tip. So just
That's-
2
that's what I
javelins and 2
figured.
gold, right?
yeah, the rest of
No.
him is like singed. But as you look around
Yeah.
the room, there are like crates and stuff. Like,
Yeah, Hordal just says to the guys, no notes or anything, but I did get some more javelins. Say we check the crates and then head over the bridge.
sounds good. So I'll start checking the crates.
Yeah, watch
All
roll
right.
too.
roll. I can either have one of you roll with advantage, investigation, or perception, or both of you roll. I'll leave it up to you guys. One can aid the other, or both of you can just look.
Why don't we both roll?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perception or investigation.
Perception.
Mine are the same. So I rolled a 14 altogether.
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a 5 altogether.
Okay. So, Watcher, as you start to go through, right, the area, let's just say you're searching the southern, and then let's say, Arthas, you're searching over here. Watcher, as you're
Okay.
looking through this, you notice that there's a lot of crates here, right? And some of the crates have almost like a stamp on the crate. And what you see is there's the image of like a blue lion on the crate. And when you look at these supplies, most of it's kind of raw materials. You notice there's a couple of cloths there, like linens and stuff. But you also notice one box, right? It's got like straw in it and several layers of wood, and they seem to be tossed about. Below that is a whole bunch of what appears to be like goblin weapons that like aren't really good. They're all rusted. And when you look closely at this crate, it seems to be some sort of weapon crate. And you remember that Hordal had, like, the scimitar that hit you was definitely not a goblin scimitar. That was definitely a human scimitar that was made or crafted by some creature other than a goblin. So you can't help but think that potentially they raided something to get supplies. Arthas. As you go through, you also see the blue lion, but something catches your attention as you're moving some of the boxes around. Right? All of a sudden you move and like a wooden plank just falls. And you see a chest before you.
Ooh. Can I try and open it?
Okay, so you go, you open it, and it just lets out a creak. It's not locked or anything. In there, you see... I do apologize. I should tell you guys that we're doing copper pieces on this one, and I'll tell you this stuff later.
That's fine, yeah.
You see a whole bunch of copper pieces, a whole bunch of silver pieces. You see 2 vials that are red. And then you also see a jade statue of a frog with tiny orbs for eyes. So, just so you know, just because obviously we're not going to sit here and count it, but because I don't want to go back and do it later, 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, 2 potions of common healing, and then a 3 to 4 inch jade statue of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
Ooh, hey guys, look what's over here. I'll call the other 2 guys over.
What'd you
Lots
find?
of I got some silver and some copper and this cool looking chest and some potions. They look to be healing potions, and look at this little froggy.
Everyone do a perception or investigation check on the frog. I just want to prevent miss the number. 11?
Perception. I got a 12.
6.
6.
Sorry.
Okay.
Investigation.
I got a 9, not an 11.
Okay, Watcher, you notice that, same with Arthas, there's no magical thing coming off of this statue at all. It appears to be a decorative piece. And then Hordal, even though you've seen some of this stuff come across like Dwarven, like traded and stuff like that, you pretty much gather that it's probably worth around like 40 gold pieces. But it's nothing of importance. It's just a decorative ornament. Now I'm telling you guys that so that you don't go on the stupid thing thinking this jade statue is something else. That's all it is. I'm telling you. I tried to fake it with the rolls if one of you rolled severely high, but it's just a fucking decorative statue.
Okay.
Fine.
Arthas, this seems important. We should probably see someone wants this. I'm just kidding. We used to peddle this stuff in the... Never mind.
Should we take
like
some
40
time
gold.
and... Do you want to take some time and I can determine if there's any magic associated with this item?
Don't waste it. I'll tell you right now.
I hate you guys.
Well, it's not that big, so I'll probably just put it in my pouch over here, and we'll
Take
just
the
carry it
chest.
around. And you want to take the whole chest?
Why not? They're not
Carry
using
it
it.
around? Are you going to carry it?
Hordal looks at Clark. He's not using it.
I understand that, but do you want to use it? Carry it? It's a pretty big chest. I was just going to take the Okay. Then here you go. You can carry it, and I'm just gonna take the jade statue, and I'm gonna say, if you guys don't mind, I kind of need these healing potions.
Yeah, divvy them
Unless
up.
one of you wants one. There's 2. I need one, at least.
Give one to the Warforged.
So I will give Watcher the other healing potion, and I will keep the jade statue, and we'll just bring the chest, like Hordo was saying.
All right.
But Hordo, you're carrying the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone? So healing potions. Is anyone take or just inventory? Is anyone gonna take any healing now?
Mine's inventory.
Okay,
Inventory.
gotcha. It is coming up to 10:30.
Hmm.
I'm not so sure what you gentlemen would like to do.
I'm good.
Could go a little longer.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
keep going.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay.
Well, I feel like not as angry as I can be. That's all right. Let's head back towards that bridge. I can't fit through that freaking hole the goblin ran through.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Marching
I'll lead the way.
For it all.
Sure.
Who's next?
Like a dwarven pincushion.
I'll follow Hordo.
Arthas, and then Watcher in the rear.
He's watching the rear.
Alright. As you guys come on up. Sorry, I gotta move this. So, Hordal, you end up advancing. You do see the bridge. The bridge is sturdy. It's sturdy enough to go across. And as you look, you see that there is a javelin on the floor. And you see that it banks around the corner.
Oh. Hey, my javelin! Hordal runs up to grab his javelin.
Across the bridge?
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. You pick
Thump,
up your
thump.
javelin, and you do notice there's blood from where you hit the goblin. Alright.
Chuckles to himself.
Arthas, Watcher.
I'm just gonna cross the bridge and follow Hordo.
Alright. Everyone is across. Watcher, I assumed you were going. Alright, there is a bend right around the corner. How would you guys like to play this?
Hey, there's a bend ahead.
You're gonna charge up like normal, or you want to go sneaky?
You want to try the sneak thing? I mean, me running in seems to work.
Okay, that's fine.
Good. Hordal runs up.
I'll slowly follow behind. Let's
Alright.
go, Watcher.
So you're just running, Hordal?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Okay.
he's going.
Okay.
I love the irresponsible decisions.
I know. So Hordal, you run up. Arthas, you're behind, like right there.
I'm not like up his ass. I'm keeping a little distance.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hordal, as
Yeah.
soon as you round the corner, you see. Hang on, let me make sure this is all good. Yep, this is good. This is good. This is beautiful. Irresponsible Hordal.
Yeah.
As soon as you run around the corner, you see a goblin that you recognize as potentially the one that you hit with the javelin, but it already has a bow up and readied, and it just lets loose. Oh, this is gonna be a miss, I think. Yeah, 8 plus 4, 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Bing!
Return fire with the javelin that I just picked up with the blood on it.
Alright, do me a favor though. Everyone here roll initiative. I probably should
There
have
we go.
done it because he had surprise because he was waiting for you.
No, that makes sense.
19.
Oh, you beat me.
Cool.
What'd you get?
17.
Watcher?
21.
Holy crap. Okay. Well, let's redo this. This is the part that stinks, though.
Blast with a 17.
That's what I rolled.
Nice. I rolled a 15. Plus 2.
Okay. So, next up is Watcher in the back of the pack. You literally see the arrow go flying, and somehow you were anticipating this. What do you do? And you know there's definitely a goblin up ahead somewhere.
Yeah, Watcher's gonna produce a flame, and he's gonna try to shuffle past the guys real quick and like lean out and just throw it, and then like lean back and get out of the way.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, gotcha. So go ahead and throw. How far can you throw it? 20?
Well, that's a good question.
Isn't it like 30 feet, I think you said?
I'm trying. I know we
Yeah,
talked
30
about
feet.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 15 feet. Okay.
Okay. Oh, where did that go? Ugh, 1 fire damage.
What did you
sorry,
roll to hit?
18 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
18 to
Okay.
hit. I'm assuming
Okay.
to hit.
No, that is definitely a hit. 1 point of fire damage. Okay. And guys, I'm getting so much better with the armor class and the HP.
I noticed.
Okay, and then so literally, Hordal, you were like stopped in your tracks as you're like, oh shit, there was a goblin, and then you see the Watcher literally throw a fireball. You connect, Watcher, and now you're gonna go back.
Yep. He like leaned out, threw it. Just, yeah,
I
just sees
love
a hit,
it.
and then just ducks back in.
Okay, then Arthas, your turn.
I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing and shoot at number 1.
Or I'll just squat.
And
Okay.
so I'll pop over and I will roll for a firebolt.
Firebolt.
And
Okay.
that's a good roll again. 18 plus 6.
18's
24.
a hit. 18's a hit.
What about 24? Is that a hit?
Yeah, 24's a hit too.
I'm joking. So now I will roll for damage. And where's my die?
1d10.
Yeah, I'm just not used to these ones.
Know what
There
you
we go.
forgot?
For damage is an 8. So I will pop over and go peekaboo, pew pew, and I'll shoot it right over Fordall's head, and then I'll pop back in and go. It's your turn, buddy.
How much damage? Sorry.
8.
8. Okay, so as you let go and you just say to Hordal, your turn, buddy. Hordal, you see that this goblin just gets hit with a bolt and is literally dead.
Damn it.
Hordal, your turn.
It's supposed to be my turn. It sprints up full 25.
5, 10. Why did I right mouse it? 15, 20, 25. As you come around right here.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck. It would have been more dramatic if I had them on.
Oh.
This reminds me of a magic moment that we once had with another character.
Who in that moment almost died.
Actually, make a quick perception check for me. Let's do
Sure.
this. Make a quick perception check for me.
Perception, that's a 13.
13. Okay. Difficulty class was 10. As you come around, right, you see these individuals right there. So you still have
Okay.
5 feet of movement if you would
All
like.
right, yeah. I'd like to move to 3.
Okay. So as you come up right there, yep.
Mm-hmm. And swinging with Celeste.
Okay. Oh,
Sounds
this
like a dance show.
It does.
Oh, that's gonna miss. That's a total of 7.
7
Rolled a
is
2.
a miss. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
if I mix up their HP and their armor class, that would have been a hit. Okay, so Celeste just goes banging off against the wall as a ping.
More down here.
Okay, Goblin number 2's turn, who's right up on this stairs. He takes a shot at you, Hordal. This could be a miss. That's a 16 to hit.
16 is my AC.
It goes to you, literally. I don't. What type of armor are you wearing?
It's just a couple leather straps. That's pretty much it. It's unarmored defense technically, but for flavor, I just have like kind of like a little S&M kind of look, just some weathered
Okay,
straps
so
with a little circle in the center.
fair enough. Unarmored defense. So as like Celeste hits the wall, and you're like, I think you said you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
An arrow bangs off of Celeste, coming from Goblin number 2. You all hear an individual cry out. And give me a second, because I need to show. And here, it's definitely a goblin voice. And, wow, where am I? You hear a goblin voice yell out, "Truth, or the human dies." And Hordal, you can't help but look. It's definitely a different goblin, right? Speaking pretty good common, right? And he has a dagger up against the back of what appears to be a gray-haired man. Looks well trimmed, but you notice that like his clothes are torn and ripped. There's definitely, when you look, there's like a huge black eye. There's cuts all over him. His lip has blood trickling down the side of his mouth, and you know that he is bound behind the back. He presents on his knees on this hill, and you notice that the goblin is like shoving him forward. Truce, or the human dies. Okay. The other goblins at this point. Right, Hordal, goblin number 1 has his weapon ready, and he's just looking at you. You can tell that based off of what these other goblins are doing, it seems like this individual has some command presence. Okay, you guys all hear this, because this voice just echoes throughout. Arthas, Watcher.
So they don't see us yet, right?
Goblin number 2 saw you.
Oh, Goblin number 2 did see us? Okay.
And you remember Hordal saying that there's more up ahead. Hordal, if you would like to say something to them, you can.
Yeah. 5 more with a hostage.
That's what you just yelled that out?
Yeah.
Watcher would start walking forward.
I was going to turn to... Arthas was going to turn to Watcher and ask him, what do you want to do? And as he starts walking, I go, okay, guess we'll do that.
Arthas, you literally turn around and like Watcher's not there, and then you do like a full 360 and you realize he's walking right past you.
I just pictured
Watcher
it in
would
my
call
head.
out. We'll call it a truce is acceptable. On what terms do you ask?
I like this. How about we say for the human's life? And he gives him a little shove. How about you do me a favor? You hear the human. Don't trust him. This individual just slaps the human over the head. Yeah, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Make a deal with you. You see, I really don't like the situation that we got going on. And we got a nuisance. There's a bugbear within these caves.
Killed him.
Clark?
Arthur just goes, killed him.
Wait a second.
That was me. That was me.
You killed him?
Yeah.
Obviously, you didn't.
Yeah. I would say that changes the, my deal. How about, and he gives this individual a shove, and he puts the dagger right up against his back. Yeah. How about 1,000 gold pieces to save this individual's life?
Don't you think that we can kill you if we killed them? You couldn't kill the big guy, so we could kill you. How about you just give us the guy so we don't kill you?
Yeah, well, this guy doesn't seem to be doing too good with math. I mean, there's 3 of you, there's more of us. Go ahead and try to roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Who, me?
Yep. No. I would say don't. I would say don't even bother.
Perception?
Or persuasion?
why can't I do
Persuasion. Sorry, did
persuasion
I
or
say
intimidation?
perception? I do that
Yeah,
all the
I can-
time. Every
That's
time
all right.
I try to do like persuasion, I always say perception for some weird reason.
So for perception,
You gotta roll like really high. Yep.
Perception,
No, persuasion.
I roll.
Persuasion.
Yeah, sorry. For persuasion,
See, you're
I
doing it.
rolled a 14,
Yep.
and I got a +6, so I got a dirty 20.
Disadvantage though.
I rolled a 19,
Okay.
and then I rolled a 14.
Still, unfortunately, still not enough. You notice that the individual isn't budged.
Okay.
1,000 gold.
Gordal takes the chest off of his back and plops it. Counter yourself.
Yeah. He just looks over at one of the goblins and says something
If you can count that high.
in goblin. One of the goblin number 1 comes on over to the chest that you placed in front. And you can tell that goblin number 1 just starts like counting. What would
Arthur
you guys
just laughs.
Gordal
Arthur
looks
laughs and
over.
goes, "Look, dummy trying to count."
He gets
Gordal
on a
looks
he
over.
gets on a knee as he's counting.
Gordal looks over at Watcher and Arthas, gives him a wink, and then just slams Celeste down on top of number 1.
Wait. Oh,
Okay.
Damn it.
Since
Go
he's
ahead.
prone now.
Go ahead and roll.
He's prone. Do I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Ugh, didn't fucking help. That's a 10.
A 10. A 10
Mhm.
is a miss.
10.
As Celeste just goes like slamming it down. You notice that goblin number 1 seems startled, right? And you just see the other goblin. As you miss, you can't help but quickly look up. And this other goblin that is definitely different. He's more of like a yellowish color. He just plunges this dagger right into this individual. And you can see the eyes of this human roll back. Okay. Quick initiative from everyone, because this is a change. And then I want initiative with advantage. Hordal, you're gonna go. You already did yours. But roll initiative again, because yours was technically the surprise round. Watcher Arthas, I want you to roll with advantage.
18 for Hordal.
Jeez, Hordal. Nice.
Yeah.
16 for Arthas.
Okay.
17
No,
for
I had
Watcher.
something planned, Hordal.
Impatient, man. He just kept saying 1,000 gold, and Hordal's like, I don't have 1,000 gold. We can't make
Jeez.
this truce.
Okay.
The only
As you
option
gave
is
me
to
a
fight.
wink. If you come
Hordal,
over and give a wink, you gotta what time to
you get
react
to
the
go
wink.
again. This is crazy. You guys like racked and stacked up at the top.
Nice. Yeah, same. Oh, dropped my dice.
Unfortunately, this other goblin, just so you guys know, had a trigger.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yep.
Swinging again at number 1.
Okay.
Just regular.
He's
with,
still
Celeste.
down
He's
on
still
the ground.
prone, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's, man, rolling low now. Inconsistent. 11 to hit.
11 to hit. 11 is a miss. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want any movement?
I will pop onto the other side of 1 and 3, in between 1 and 3.
Like right there?
Just shimmy over a little bit.
Okay. Watcher.
Have I seen any animals to wild shape into?
Yeah. Any like common beast. Yep. You can also do your other one too.
Yeah, we haven't sorted that out for storytelling, so I
Well-
think I'm going to.
You can tap into it. This could be like a I just found out type situation.
Yeah,
We
it
can
could be
make
your
that
moment.
happen.
Okay.
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
You just tell me which one you
Let's
want.
do that then.
Because one has
We're
the
gonna
ability
go-
to cast spells, the other one doesn't.
Yeah, we're gonna go Archer.
Okay. You feel the surge of energy as you see what just happened. All of you, there is a light that illuminates over the Watcher. There's almost like a constellation that begins to form around his body. Right? And he is producing light in a 10-foot radius. I think it's 10 feet. Right? And he is glowing. You notice like his arms themselves appear to be something that looks like stars. Watcher, go ahead.
Yeah, so the way I picture it on him is all of a sudden you see like all of his joints start to glow in between the armor plates, and from a distance it looks like a constellation because all of the exposed joints just glow with light, and all of a sudden he just takes on this form and is able to manifest a bow out of his hands, and he starts shooting, and he's going to shoot at the lead orc.
Okay. Now, sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder on that. I was like,
No, it's okay.
I think you can do a bonus action as the archer attack. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Shifting into the form is the bonus action.
And you can attack that round. And then subsequently it's a bonus action after that. So you can still take an... Is it an action to turn? I don't think it is.
Yes, it is a bonus action to take on the form.
Okay, so it's a bonus action to take on the form, and you get a free attack off of that turn. So
Yeah.
you have a bonus action. You can use the archer now, but you still have an action on top of that. Just so you know. This is why that's such a good class.
Mm.
Okay. So we'll attack first. That will be 16 plus 5 is 21 to hit.
21. Which one are you hitting?
The lead goblin that has the hostage.
This guy right up here? Okay. 21 is a friggin' hit.
Yeah,
now
it is.
remember the
That is-
damage, what you can add to it.
Is different.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the bonus. So that's better. 9 damage.
9 points of damage. Okay. Literally, it just shoots out this arrow, this nice bolt, and it hits him. And you can see that it startles him. and you know that this arrow should have killed a regular goblin, but he is definitely just a step above. But you can tell that he is hurt. Okay.
So I get a full action now?
Yep. So it says free action, but it's because you do the bonus and then a free action. So it's almost like spiritual weapon where you can cast it and it can attack.
Yeah.
I had to do a lot of research.
He's gonna put up his shield hand, so the shield's strapped on, but he's kind of letting go for the second. And he's gonna put up the palm, and then kind of like the produced flame appears now, like a star, like a little many stars are going to appear, and he's gonna shoot that out of his hand at the, and it's essentially gonna be his guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Okay. Yeah, that's fine because the other one doesn't take a spell slot. Yep. Which one
Now the dice are heating up.
Which one are you going after?
The lead still.
Oh man, you should have done it reverse. But go ahead.
I should have, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anyway. 14 plus 5 is 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yes.
So that is
3d8.
3d8.
a lot of damage.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
No, mine says 4d6.
It could be different with
flavor.
Yours. I think depending on what level. What level did you cast it at? It still takes a spell slot. So you probably had
I
to
get
use...
2 uses a day. No, I get 2 uses of it a day that are not spell slots.
Ooh, nice.
That's cool.
Okay, and I'm trying to remember what. Does it say how much? 4d6? Do it up.
It's 4d6, yeah.
46.
Do it up.
I could be mistaken with the d8.
5, 8,
Yes.
9,
Yes.
10.
That's good.
How would you like to do this?
Yes!
So Watcher was really upset that this goblin was gonna take this man's life, who was defenseless, and that's why like the energy manifested, and he shot him with the bow, and then just like his morals overcame him, and he launched the guiding bolt. So the star flies out, and it strikes him, and all of a sudden he just kind of like a Star Trek teleporter just gets enveloped from the ground up in light and just like disintegrates, just like
gone. Well done. You have movement.
That was awesome.
That was clutch, Watcher. Clutch.
He's gonna go south, and I can move here. He's gonna hug the wall. 5.
Just be careful, because Goblin 1's still there.
Mm-hmm. And there you have that ledge.
Yep, this is a ledge up, just so everyone
Oh, I
knows.
can't go up that ledge, right?
Yeah, you can't. It's roughly like 10 feet, but the way this guy was holding the other guy like over to present him, you guys could easily get him.
Yeah, I'll hug the wall, but pretty much stay in the doorway.
Okay. Arthas.
So seeing all that happen in front of me, I just have like my jaw dropped, and I'm like, wow, that was pretty sweet. Good job, Watcher. And then I'm gonna attack number 1, going fireball. Is he still prone? Do I get advantage?
Number 1. Unfortunately, when it comes to range with this, it's not advantage. Technically, it would kind of be disadvantage, but he's nailing, so I'll just do a regular roll. I only do disadvantage if they're like prone and trying to make their way up, because I don't like that.
It's a miss anyway. I rolled an 11. Well, I rolled a 5 and I got +6.
Okay, yep, that's a miss. Goes flying off. Movement, bonus action.
I just staying where I am, not doing nothing.
Okay. Gonna cross that dude off, because that dude is gone. Watcher, Goblin number 2 draws his arrow and lets loose at you. That is definitely gonna be a miss. That's a 6 plus 4. That's a 10 to hit.
The miss.
That is a miss. Arrow goes flying. Goblin number 1, Hordal. He gets up and he positions himself over on your flanking side.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do reckless, did you?
I did not.
Okay. He takes a swing at you with advantage. 1 was the first, and a 6 was the second. He's not gonna hit you. That is a 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
Jeez, you lucky son of a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Goblin number 4 steps out. Arthas takes a beeline for you and lets loose an arrow. Jeez Louise, that's a 6 to hit, which I know is a miss. Shoot.
That is a miss.
Nice.
Alright. Which one was that? 4?
That was
Okay.
4 who just shot.
Yep. Got you. Watcher. You're looking up and you can't help but see, and Hordal, you see this too. There is another goblin. And Watcher, you see him aim his arrow over at Hordal and takes a shot. Jeez, that's a 10 to hit, which is a miss.
It's another miss.
Jeez, I was rolling hot earlier, and now I'm rolling like crap. Hang on. Ooh. Okay. Top of the round, Hordal, Watcher, and Arthas, get ready.
Mm-hmm.
Hordal, your turn.
Hordal is going to swing at number 3 with Celeste.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Ooh, 17 total.
17's a hit.
Yeah. D8 plus 3. Oh, max. Yes, please. So that's 11 piercing.
Goblin number 3 didn't even stand a chance.
Yeah.
Goblin number 3 is out. Well done.
Like to think I just took Celeste instead of swinging. I just jammed it straight in his face because I'm pissed.
Done. Literally, as it opens its mouth, you're just like, choke on that.
Then I turn around the 1 and I go, I'm gonna hit you this time.
And let's see. End of turn.
Yes.
Watcher.
Is the hostage down? Like, did he get stabbed?
Is the what?
The hostage. He got
Yes.
stabbed.
He got stabbed. He is on the ground. I put him in purple just to remind me that I need to do certain things.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing, Watcher's gonna fire a starry arrow at number 2.
Okay, so Archer's going. Okay, go ahead. Circle of stars, man.
9
Circle of
plus
stars.
That's
5
cool.
is 14.
9 plus 5? Oh! You notice that the arrow goes and, like, it just illuminates across and the goblin just rolls. It was close to hitting. Just missed. So close. Alright, that's your bonus action.
Can I cast a bonus action spell as a full action?
No.
do 2 bonus actions
So,
instead of an action?
action
No.
economy, if it says it takes an action, you gotta do an action. And then if you do a bonus action as a spell, the archer doesn't count because it doesn't take a spell slot. It just uses your spell attack, but it's not a spell. If you do a bonus action spell, then your action, you can cast a cantrip. You can't cast another spell.
Yeah, okay. Okay, he is going to then fire off another guiding bolt star from his hand at number 2.
Okay.
It'll be the second free use for him. Oh my god, that's another 9. 9 plus 5.
Ugh.
Oh, just so
14.
you know, too, I just read it. So, you can cast Guiding Bolt without expending a spell slot. You can do so a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. Let's
sick.
go. Let's go.
Yeah.
What did you get? Sorry.
So.
The 6? Sorry.
And now the not fun part. Yeah, 9 plus 5 is 14 again.
14. Oh, man. Watcher, you were this close.
I know, twice.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move up about here. I didn't realize I'm still down in the lower area, but I'm
Alright,
down.
yep.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Arthas, your go. Things are
I'm
getting
gonna
tight. Things are getting
take
tight.
I'm gonna take a shot at number 4 because she shot at me.
Get him,
Okay.
Arthas.
Firebolt.
Fireball.
Oh, that's a hit. 15 plus 6, 21.
That is a
Yeah.
hit. Pew pew.
I always say firebolt, not fireball.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
A
It'd be better if it was a
1d10.
fireball, not so much for Hordal or this human.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay,
Nice.
number 4 doesn't even stand a chance. Pew pew! And as you do it, just cinches them.
Yes.
I need to remember which ones are down. 3, 4 is gone.
3, 4, leader.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Number 2 takes a shot at you, Watcher. As you just fired your archer and then a guiding bolt. I think this could be a miss. This is a 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
A miss. Okay. Is that a shield hit? Ping.
Yeah.
Just stuck in your wooden shield.
Okay.
Okay. What was that? 2. Sorry. Goblin number 1 takes a swing at you, Hordal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this time. Oh yeah, he's gonna hit. That is a 17.
17 will hit.
Yep, I figured as much. That is 6 points of slash and damage.
Okay.
Hordal.
Take the whole thing.
Oh,
it's about damn time.
Alright. Goblin number 6 takes a shot at you, Hordal. You're the only one he can see. This is definitely a hit. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you're good.
7 points of piercing damage as you get hit from the side.
Ah, not fair.
Okay. Good. Okay. Let's see. Top of the round, Hordal.
All right.
Oh, wait. I forgot. Alright. Hordal.
I am going to down my potion of healing.
Takes an action.
Yep. I'm too low. Can't
I know.
not.
I know.
So 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
5 plus 2, so 7. So I heal 7.
Alright. Down. So you still have bonus action and movement.
Yeah.
I don't
No
think you
bonus
can
actions.
do. Yeah.
I will move behind number 1. Like in between number 1 and here, I want to go over
The stairs.
here. Right here.
Okay. Yep. Still within range. Gotcha.
Yep. Just wanted to shimmy around them. Just be like, you wait until I finish this healing potion. Just downs the healing potion.
Watcher, your turn.
Watcher is going to cast Healing Word on the hostage.
Do you have to see him?
I think it says that.
Yeah, I do have to see him.
Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky, okay? Because he's prone and unconscious on the ground, and you're skirting the edge.
Yeah.
So the only
If
way
I back up from the edge, can I see him?
the only way I'll allow this is you would need to maneuver towards the stairs, and then we'll allow a perception check to determine whether you can see him or not.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So it's going to be yours, because I don't have a difficulty class, so I'll just roll. Okay, so it's going to be your roll versus mine. Just because this is like chance. He's not hanging off the edge.
So it's a perception, you said?
Yep.
10 plus 3 is 13.
I rolled crappy. So as you go up, you can see like his hand. Well, no, his hands are behind, but you see his like head, and you can see that there is blood pouring from him. So go ahead and roll. You're able to do it.
Okay, cool.
Well done, Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do I have to roll for healing word?
Yeah, you roll how much they heal.
Oh, roll the one.
Yep, yeah. You have to see them though. That's the thing. A creature that you can see.
2 plus 3 is 5.
5. Okay, as you do it, you see that this individual on the ground, there's just a breath that comes into him, and you can tell that there's like blinking in his eyes. So that's an action.
Okay.
You still have a bonus action.
No, healing word's a bonus action.
Oh, then you
It's a
still
bonus
have an
I
action.
was just checking that. That's
Yep,
why I was
sorry.
quiet. Yeah.
I don't like to heal.
So I'm at melee range for that goblin, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So,
You can't use your archer because that's the bonus action. So you can only do your
okay,
regular.
so let's just swing the quarterstaff at him.
Gotcha. Well done, Two Watcher. Well done.
That's a 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, it's 6 damage. I like
6
that.
points of damage total?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is on death's door.
Watcher, before my turn's over, Watcher would say, "Arthas, clear the stairs for me."
Arthas, your turn. Well
So,
done, Watcher.
listen.
Well done.
Mhm.
Listening to Watcher, Arthas will go, "I got you, buddy," and I will use my last spell slot and cast Magic Missile on number 2.
Just so you know, you can designate
I
where
know.
you
Well-
want the darts to go. I'm
No, I
just
know.
trying to say number 2 is on death's door.
Now, can I fire one and then see what happens, and then and then tell the other ones where to go?
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? Like if the first one kills them,
Yeah.
So you just
I
go,
think
you just go pew.
You just go pew.
Wait a second.
No, you go pew,
And then-
pew,
and then
pew.
go
and
pew,
then you're
pew.
like,
no. See, no, Hordo had it. You go pew, pew, pew.
okay. So the first bolt is going at number 2.
Number 2.
What do you
1D.
What do you do, Arthas? In order for, because you say
Double
pew
guns.
pew. Okay, so you're just
Double
like
guns.
pew, pew,
It's coming
pew,
off my
pew.
my finger, my tips of my fingers.
All right, let's roll the
So,
D4 for
The
number 2.
1d4 is a 3
Ooh, nice.
plus
So-
3 plus 1, so it's 4 damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, number 2 is gone. Watcher, as you see this magical dart go like flying right into him.
And I will direct the other 2 at number 6.
Number 6 or pew 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 pew.
I don't roll again. I don't think.
No,
'cause
it's
it doesn't
it's
say
an
to-
automatic hit.
I know, but it's also the 4 damage and then another 4, so it's another 8 damage.
No, so there's different ways that you can do it. Okay, I like to do each dart is different because it's its own
Oh, okay.
entity. I'm sorry, I probably should have prefaced that with you. Some people roll 1 and then they add it to all. I don't like that because
Yeah.
if you roll a 1,
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
yeah,
D&D
no
mean.
chance. Yeah.
That's what D&D Beyond was doing, so I wasn't sure. So okay,
it's
so you want me to roll 2
actually a
more.
huge like controversy with
Yeah.
magic,
All
like
right.
magic missile. I
Well,
attack
the
the
sec-
darkness.
The second one was a 3,
Yeah.
and the third one was a 4.
So is it 3 plus 1?
Yeah, 3 plus 1, so,
So
4.
four.
Then 4 plus 1,
Dude.
so 9 damage to 6.
So as soon as you fire off the one bolt, you're like pew pew pew, and then you're like the one hits, and then you like redirect the other 2, and you just hear the little dart explosions, and goblin number 6 comes toppling down to the ground.
And then I holster my guns.
Crap, who's left?
The one Hordal's fighting.
Goblin. Wait, did he already?
One has not gone this turn.
Oh my god, he goes first. So Goblin number 1 is he's gonna take his bonus action to disengage, and you can tell the look on his face.
Don't you dare, you son of a bitch!
Which is also one of his things for nimble escape. Bonus action. So he starts going 5, 10, 15, 20. Arthas, you look and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get you, but he ducks underneath 30.
What?
Yeah, nimble escape is dope. Then he takes his action, and you can tell there's a whole bunch of rocks, and he is gone from view.
Hordal just smashes Celeste into the ground because he's so pissed.
Dude, that bonus action is like dope. That bonus action's good. Okay. It is 11:14. We can end right here. So we did go a little bit longer. Thank you so much for partaking and staying as long as you guys did. But we do have a human individual whose name shall not be known. It's right there. It's right there. But I appreciate everyone. That was fantastic. That was amazing stuff. Great gameplay from you guys, utilizing your spell slots and everything. That was unbelievable.
Yeah,
because
some real
I'm
clutch
telling
moments
you,
tonight.
that individual Clark can deal some damage, but you guys literally made him useless.
Did he even get an attack in?
He did. He missed.
He missed Hordal.
Oh, that's
He
right.
missed
He got one in,
Hordal.
yeah.
But everyone gained advantage of that chromatic orb. Money.
Massive.
Huge. You have no idea. That was
No,
unbelievable.
It was, what did it do, 35 damage?
Yes.
That's nuts.
I think it was 34 or something, but you literally messed him up. So that was fantastic. Great job on tactics and everyone. You guys are amazing. Because I was like, I don't know how this is going to go, but you guys did it really well. I know there's someone who's going to watch this video that's going to be very upset over some of those wolves. Partly because you decided to save them, which I think is pretty clever, but I know someone's going to be like, why didn't you do that in the other campaign? And you guys know exactly who I'm talking about, but...
Yep. Shout out to our boy.
To say, I can't thank the players enough for doing this. I can't thank everyone who jumped in. I do apologize to my Twitch, apparently froze. Same with my Facebook. But you guys are fantastic, so thank you so much. Hordal,
Yes, thank you everybody for tuning
parting
in.
All
words?
for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
As
Yeah,
the watcher
thanks for watching,
says,
everybody.
I am the watcher. And we will end right there. Thank you so much. We'll probably be gone for like 2 weeks. But
thanks
Holiday break.
just wait for some updates and we'll post them. But thank you so much, guys. This is a dream, and I'm glad that we're finally doing it. Thank you.
Yeah, living the dream, baby.
A lot of fun.
Adios.